So friends, in this video I am going to talk about how to convert a convention unit cell to a permittive unit cell. So I think this topic creates some doubts in the mind of the readers. So I thought I should at least explain this topic, and I didn't find any kind of video related to this topic. Though there are some videos, but they are actually considering only the single types of atoms, like structures containing single type of atom. So I hope this video will be helpful for the students. Those want to know how structures will how the permittive cell will look like if there is more than one atom. So first we should know what is the primitive cell. So primitive cell is a smallest cell in which each corner occupy a lattice point. And people always lattice point is a mathematical concept. So lattice point means we are representing a site of any unit cell by just a mathematical dot. And this is actually the dot. As I'm saying it's a dot, it means it's an infinitely small volume. When you add basis in lattice point, then you get a crystal structure. So first definition, you should know that crystal structure is actually equal to lattice points plus basis. So now let's I'm considering the FCC arrangement. So suppose uh, you have to means we have a copper FCC structure. So I have also written the space group of this system. Might be there must be a symbol issue, but it's FM3M space group. So but the point here is, suppose if you consider a conventional unit cell of FCC, copper FCC, so 8 atoms are at the corner and 6 at the faces. So suppose if you want to draw a primitive unit cell, and so what you have to do, you have to consider their faces, like you have to connect this to this to this to this face. Then like this structure you can actually create a FCC like primitive unit cell. So if you consider the number of atoms, so for conventional unit cell, you will find a number of atoms and 4, which is very easy to find because we know 8 at the corner, so 1 atom contribution, and 6 at the faces, they will contribute 3. So total is 4. And if you find out for like primitive cell, it will be 1 because 8 atoms are at the corner. So this is very easy to understand that now what will happen? This concept will confuse you now. Suppose if I okay, so suppose if I uh, I will try to move my, okay. So now you have a FCC lattice, and you have a FCC lattice of NaCl. So it is very simple now. It means it contains 27 atoms, 27 different types of atoms. Means 9 in first layer, 9 in second layer, 9, and it is very easy to visualize. Now suppose you have to draw a unit cell for this, or primitive unit cell for this. You have to start it by considering these, like you have to consider this phase, then you have to go to next phase, and means in another unit cell, like you have to draw another unit cell, or you have to create a supercell, then you have to make it. And if you do the procedure, you will find that Cl minus is at the uh, body center and sodium at the corner. So if you see, the number of atoms are 2, and in first case it is 4:4, like 4 Na and 4 Cl, which is easy to find. But in this case it is actually 2 atoms. Like here it is 8 atoms, but here it is 2 atoms. But the confusion is can be clear in a very simple way. See, it is now a basis. Like this this primitive unit cell have the like each sodium at the corners, which is true. Now this actually a basis. This completes is a basis. Primitive means it is at the corner, and this Cl minus is as a basis. So it means that it is possible that if you are dealing with a system which have more than two atoms or more than one atoms, then you can end up with a primitive unit cell with two atoms. It is possible, and in that case it is actually number of atoms, it is not the lattice point. If you consider the lattice point, they are still one, because 8, this 8 sodium occupied the 8 lattice point. So if you see this, this is just a one. So in terms of if you just in terms of more formal language, uh, in a FCC lattice, the unit cell is not primitive and contain 4 nodes, and each of these nodes can here also be associated with any number of atoms or ion. In NaCl, it has FCC lattice, and for this kind of system, it has 4 nodes. This collectively called 4 nodes, which means it is 4 lattice points. This 4 is to 4 ratio is a 4 lattice points, and if you consider this, then it is a 1 lattice point. Means number of atoms can be different, number of atoms can be more than 1, but the lattice node should be 1. So I think this concept is much more clear now. So it is okay if your primitive cell is ended with the more than one atoms, and it is going to happen because you are dealing with the systems which have more different, means more than one repeating atoms. Now if you consider the next case, this is lithium cobalt oxide structure. If you just uh, try to find out, the primitive cell contains the sodium, cobalt and oxygen, and if you just see the formula of the system, it is lithium cobalt oxide, primitive cell. And if you go with conventional cell, it will come out to be lithium cobalt 3 oxide. So it is possible that your now means your primitive cell can contain more than one atom. So now I will try to go to my notepad. Now if you see copper conventional standard, so you can see this copper have 4 atoms, and it is printing just 4 coordinates. And if you go in a primitive, it is just printing 1 because it is considering all the copper only at the corner, because primitive cell contains copper at the corner. Now if you go for NaCl, now for conventional standard it is considering 4:1. So it means that it has a 4 lattice node. These two, is combined with called lattice node. Okay, so, and if you consider the primitive, then it is a 1 lattice node. Number of atoms are 2, but lattice node is 1. So it means primitive cell should contain 1 lattice node. If you go by there, if you go by this logic, copper primitive cell contain 1 lattice node of copper, and here it contain a 1 lattice node of a NaCl. So it is called lattice node. I think you will not find this kind of information. So in, like, you can find it, but it is not very easy to find. Similarly, if you go with the conventional standard, so it makes 3 nodes. Actually, it's a 3 node system. 3 node system means it means it contains 3 formula units. So if you make the primitive cell, so it will consider 1 node, which means 1 formula unit. So means it can also be possible that your system can end up with a formula units. So I hope this video you will find somewhat helpful, and if you have any comment, please try to comment in my YouTube channel. And I don't know how much I have cleared this down, but really I tried my best to uh, give you information about this topic, and I hope you will find this video interesting and you will like this video. And if you want some kind of clarification from my side on this topic, please comment. I will be happy to reply all of you. Thank you.